Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Let's go ahead and jump in with each other and see what is taking place for you here, Sag. Okay, Saturn's going direct, so we're going to see what's coming in. All right, so card just flipped out for you. You guys have the Wild Violet. That's what's showing up for you. It says self-actualization, individuality. You know, before we got into this reading here, I was feeling for you here, Sagittarius, this energy of you needing to let life flow again. I feel like you were cut at the knees, stunted at some point here. I feel like we were all cut at the knees and stunted at a particular moment, and we quickly went into this survival mode, and it's been very challenging and hard for us to get out of it. But I feel you, Sagittarius, with you loving freedom energy, your loving freedom energy was really stunted, but this is rapidly changing for you. I feel like you are tapping into the flow of life again. If you're not, you need to be. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Wild Violet card. We're using the Southern Gothic Oracle today, and we're going to read about this just a little bit. Let's see what's showing up for you. Okay, so, oh, that's not what it is. That's there it is. So the color purple in traditional folk let me get it together. Having a minor stroke here. The color purple in traditional folklore stands for royalty. Yes. Power, enlightenment, and awareness. In Alice Walker's book of the same name, it represents freedom, which I feel like you want that now. In hoodoo conjure practice, the dried leaves of the wild violet are used in spells to offer protection from evil spirits and to grant wishes. The wild violet is a free spirit energy with power and beauty. When the wild violet appears on your path here, Sag, it invites you to be yourself. Yes. Its exuberant petals signify confidence, reminding you to believe in your own story. You have the determination to listen to your own inner voice and ignore the outside influences who lack the understanding that comes only from deep self-awareness. Greet this purple flower as a sign of encouragement that you are indeed headed in the right direction, and your true self is ready to bloom and glow with proud wildflower energy. Yes, I love that energy for you. So definitely that coincides what I was feeling for you here, Sagittarius, that you're ready for life to start flowing again and to release this energy of survival mode. Okay. Look, stuff is not going to stop. Pluto and Aquarius, things are just not. The world is changing. We're changing on a vibrational level, individually, okay? As the world changes, we're changing as well. And I hate to say this, we're just adapting to the new era. We're adapting to the new world and the new frequency here, okay? And we need you to get back to your original great Sagittarius energy here. That's why the wildflower is saying that you need to tap into your individuality again. At some point, I feel like everyone was put on this panic mode, like the push the panic button, and everybody was just stuck in suspense in that energy here. But we're moving out of that, and we're finding our rhythm again. And I feel like this is very important for you, okay? Because you play a very important part in the tapestry of the collective. So we need you to be out there, okay? Doing the things that we can't do. or we don't dare to do with your freedom energy. Let's see what else is showing up for you here. All right, so that's where I think I'm going to stop for you here. Yeah, something's hidden. It is. It's something inside of you. Something hidden. Maybe you've been hiding your talents. Maybe you just kind of forgot how to tap into them. Like I said, you've been in this survival mode. Maybe you just got into a comfort zone here, but something is hidden. Let's clarify this and see what's showing up for you. I feel like this something is you. You have the Devil card that is coming in the reverse position. Whatever is hidden, you're discovering it. You're discovering yourself again. Maybe you were trapped in this energy of obsession, or in this energy of dependency to something or someone. And you kind of lost your identity. But baby, you're coming back full force. Emperor card is showing up for you, or they're telling you to come back full force, all right? This is the Independence Day. This is the moment here, Sagittarius, where you reclaim your power. All right? And it's going to require you guys to step out of your comfort zone. Let's read this. It says, excuse me, fear of uncertainty prevents you from breaking out of your comfort zone. Take a leap of faith. Step into the unknown and do something you've never done before. And you will realize the prize for being brave will be worth the effort. Absolutely. Let's clarify this. What is going to be taking place here? They leave the comfort zone here. You're going to feel powerful, heard. Everybody won't want to hear you because they may not like what they hear. Okay? But some of you guys are going to have a very powerful voice, maybe even a powerful position in the world, online or offline. Maybe you make a real difference in someone else's life as you gain your own clarity back, and your independence here. Your freedom, Sagittarius. That's what I feel with the Queen of Swords. If you take that leap of faith, you'll have the energy like the Queen of Swords, okay? Having the opportunity to communicate clearly and concisely and be heard. Yeah, you possess a sharp mind and clear understanding of the world that you've been living in. And a lot of people may have been living in that same world. We all create our own little worlds, okay? But you may have a message that others need to hear. That's something that I'm feeling with the Queen of Swords. Let's get a message from the Book of Answers here. What's going on with this comfort zone? It's tired of me. It says, don't ask for any more at this time. Crazy. Let me stop. Let me come back to that, okay? What else is going on with this comfort zone here for Sagittarius? One more card. We'll go with the Hierophant. I told you, you have a story to tell. You have some experience to share with others here. You may be a person that I see I feel like there's a new you coming out. But it holds a lot of experience. You have some particular tribe or crowd to speak to, Sagittarius, from your place of pain, from your place of trauma, possibly. I feel like I talked about this in your last reading. Maybe your story needs to be heard, okay? Because you have choose the weapon, the pen or the sword. For everyone that has gotten this card, I felt like the pen, the pencil needed to be chosen. You're showing up as a teacher here, as someone that is very wise, someone that has climbed the mountain to find themselves, to work things out, to go deeper within, okay, to work through challenges or figure out life itself, figure out your life here. You've done some deep research or analysis in the search for meaning in self, and others need to hear that story here. But this also tells me, the Hermit card tells me, in some sense, like you're the hermit carrying the sword for protection. You're already protected. This is something that I feel for you. You're already protected. You need to be this wild violet energy spreading out, okay? Wherever you need to spread your energy. So the hermit is on top of the mountain. You need to come out now. You need to come out and express yourself. He carries the lantern. The lantern holds his essence, his light, and this is just letting me know that it's time to let your light shine brightly. Don't be confused about that. You got the Two of Swords. You're like, I don't know. I've already gone through so much. It's okay. You're gonna win. Okay, you're gonna be in a very good position. And some of you guys, I don't want you to wonder, like, if I would have did this, if I would have did that in my life, maybe my life will be different. You have to go through something. I feel like there's some regret or something to that magnitude where you feel like if you would have taken a different path, your life would have been different. But then we wouldn't have your story. We wouldn't have your experience. We wouldn't be able to learn from you because you've gone through something. And I feel like you're here to be heard. Okay? Maybe you incarnated at this time to go through something, to experience something in order to teach others and be a guiding light for them. Okay? So it's time for you to wake up your spirit here. It's time for you to not be the survivor, but be the victor. Six of Wands energy. So this is what I need you to drop. Scarcity mindset is showing up for you, Sagittarius. It says a scarcity mindset makes it difficult to move forward and achieve goals. Focus on abundance. Practice feeling grateful. This puts you in a more positive state of mind that will allow you to see more opportunities that are around you. Why are you telling Sagittarius this? Yes, okay, because I feel it. Yes, can you feel it? I hope you can feel it, all right? Nine of Pentacles energy. Some of you guys are questioning yourself, like, I don't know. But the Nine of Pentacles is about abundance, but I can guarantee you that she did not obtain this abundance with ease. There may have been a lot of challenges to get there. Sacrifices. She had to learn more about herself and also what she wanted, what she needed to put out into the world, what level of success she wanted to reach, and what that would look like for her to receive it. I feel like you have a great opportunity at this moment as Saturn goes direct to do just that, to put your best foot forward to reach that pinnacle or that period, that level of success that you are wanting. They're telling you to pursue your passions and don't have a scarcity mindset. Once you start believing that you can have something, that something is yours, it is your birthright, it belongs to you, that's when you really start manifesting it, especially when you put the energy and the mindset and the heart behind it. Okay? There's no blocks for you here, Sagittarius, excuse me. It's all imaginary. The fears of being blocked or having many obstacles to face are imaginary. That's what it says. Now, obstacles I don't feel like it's imaginary. We all go through something. We all go through our own individual trials and tribulations. But we can't trick our mind to say that everything is hard. So the card is saying decide what's real. It is time to think of the obstacles that you most fear or the stagnant aspects of your current situation and ask if they are real or imaginary. You might be surprised that none of it really exists. We can all create our own little hell in our world, okay? But is it really that bad? I feel like you've had, or you're going to have, okay, support behind you. But support doesn't mean anything if your mindset is not there first. Like, you can do something with that support. You can make something better. You can create something. He's giving the less fortunate resources, okay? That's what he's doing. He's giving more to one person than the other. You can see that. He's making a conscious choice to do that. So I feel you may have someone coming in to actually, especially if you're going through a challenging time, help you out of it. You may be helped by your fellow brethren here. Okay, you got to be open to that. You guys have the Four of Pentacles. I flipped it up right, but it was upside. It was in reverse. Okay. So again, this is about generosity in the reverse position. It's about giving and openness. It's about financial insecurities. But again, I told you that there is assistance coming in. I don't feel like you're giving. I actually feel like you're receiving. That's what this feels like. Okay. But if you have this mindset set of imaginary blocks, what good is the help? You already stated, you've already planted that seed that you're blocked. Now we have to rewrite the story. We have to reprogram the mind. We have to speak abundance into our life and see ourselves as being abundant and get rid of the scarcity mindset and the fearful stories that we tell ourselves. I hope that's sitting well with you, okay? You guys may have had some abusive people in your life. You have this card, abusing power, coming up. It says using gifts as a means of manipulation, power, or some selfish personal benefit. Find your real power. So some of you guys, you may have been in this survival mode because of something that happened to you, some trauma that was inflicted upon you here. And Spirit is saying, find your real power. Be aware of your feelings. Be aware of your feelings of power. If you remain aware of this feeling and its circumstances, you will not be entrapped by myths that power is money, fame, social class, or some fancy title. Wow. Maybe they want you to see someone for who they truly are as well. Maybe they're abusing their power because, oh yeah, maybe you're dealing with someone or the sun doesn't shine on them. This is kind of like when the sun comes in the reverse position, misery loves company. Someone may have something more than you, some fancy little title, some social status. They may have some cash, okay, some money, something going for them, whatever it is that they feel like they have going on here, but their soul is empty. So this is you. Maybe this was a lesson to not become that person. Because I see you stepping into a position of abundance, period. It's going to happen for you, especially if you feel like you are ready for it. Why don't people just win the lottery all the time if we're great at manifestations? If we can manifest things. Some people aren't ready for that level of success. They're not ready for that amount of cash. Maybe they start to abuse it, okay? And maybe in your past life you were someone that had a lot of money, a lot of status, a lot of fame here. And in this lifetime you got to experience the other flip side of that. I don't know why past life energy is coming up for you. I could have swore I was saying this in your last reading, the one that I just did. You are breaking some karmic, or you are concluding, I'm not breaking, you are concluding, okay, some karmic contract that you made, okay, before you came to this existence. You've learned some lessons. So if you're feeling broken, know that that's not going to remain in that way, okay? You're not going to continue to feel broken. Yeah. You're in this energy of great manifestations. It says act as though it is already real, okay? You're on a whole nother level right now, Sagittarius. It's saying it's not worth a struggle here. It's not worth a struggle, whatever that means. Maybe you're needing to disconnect from this abusive person here. This person that loves power. Yeah, they don't love you. Ugh, I don't like that. 10 of Cups in the reverse position. This could be someone in your family, someone you're in a relationship with, a chosen friend, someone that you chose to be part of your family. Ooh, careful what people are saying to you. For some reason, I don't know why I just heard that. Well, I just felt that like some cultish stuff. Yeah. Okay, so you have the King of Swords showing up for you. You're going to have to be very smart to possibly disconnect from this person or this energy here, okay? This person that's abusing power, that don't have real love for you. I feel like they try to portray that they do, but the sun is not shining on them, and their soul is very dim. That's something that I'm seeing here. Can you reclaim your power? Yes, I feel like you can, but you're going to have to make decisions. You have the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Is going to have to be head over heart. Okay? Let's go into your meditation here and see exactly what Spirit wants you to know. Stick with me. I'll see you there. Take a deep breath. This season pushes you to rise into your potential, into your leadership, into your voice. You're done shrinking. You're done dimming. And you're done tolerating less. I want you to stand taller. Your soul is expanding. I feel like you've hidden your gifts for far too long. You've tiptoed around your own brilliance, but now you feel the shift, the urge to show up, to speak up, to take space. This is your moment to step forward without fear. Let your presence be felt.